Welcome to your daily focus for April the 18th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for all of the positive, loving energy, vibration. Thank you. I'll send it right back to you. I do. Wishing you nothing but the best. Now, let's see. Oh, I got the wrong deck. Okay, well, this is the one that we got the energy into, so we're going to switch up decks today and go to the Mystic Dreamer, the Mystical Dreamer. So we have, look at this, the Seven of Cups. Well, usually, depending on the other cards, this card can really change. But I thought, wow, there's so many different choices. There's so many different things that are pulling us in different directions. Or there's so much things that, seem to need to be on the #1 spot of the priority list. And so we could be trying to find that balance of what can be in our life, what we want to have in our life, and what is no longer needed in our life. Let's see what else comes out with that. We have the Hangman, so back it up today. Back it up. You're going to see the balance if you back it up. So maybe love yourself today. Maybe do something that grounds you, that makes you feel secure, safe, grounded. That brings in even a small moment of peace of mind. Go sit by the water for 5 minutes. And the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Look at how confident the Knight of Pentacles looks. He holds that pentacle out in front. He doesn't have any armor on. He's not carrying a weapon. The horse is doing a slow trot. He's not looking around him. He's looking straight ahead at where he's going. So is the horse. One step at a time, one baby step at a time. To not push things before we are ready to make the plan. Because once we have it planned out, it's easier to walk the steps. Let's get an angel card. So the Hangman in the middle definitely tells us that we need to pull it back. We need to take time to pray, to meditate, to reflect, to allow our creative minds to get to work. Allow the creativity to come in. Justice, number 9. Completions, ends. We are in the week of completions, endings, closure, healing in our life. So the 9 is very much about endings, but it's very much also about preparing the way for the new to come in. And so how fitting is this card? So justice is about balance. We have justice yesterday as our first card. I think we did. So here it is now as our angel card. So a little bit of yesterday's energy of feeling confidence, feeling strong, feeling grounded, feeling secure is coming into today, which will help us make a lot of headway on the decisions we need to make. Well, there'll be clarification coming in. We'll understand where we were kind of in fantasy land and where we could be and the amount of the jump it is from A to B. And so maybe there's more depth that we have to fill in order to reach that goal. Maybe we are looking at our toolboxes and wondering what tools are missing. What are we going to need going forward? So we could be looking at all different avenues, maybe of one decision here. And we don't want to, with the Knight of Pentacles being the final card here, we don't want to rush through it. We don't want to just say, you know what, I'm just going to do it and see how it works out, because it won't. Not with this energy. It won't. Take time. Not saying it won't if you don't give it time, though. Give it time. Get creative with your thoughts, your ideas. I mean, I think when Venus is in Pisces, you know, that's when we can really tap into our intuition, our spirituality, and get creative with our thoughts and allow those aha moments to come to you. I mean, right now we have a breather. Pretty soon, all the energy is going to be changing. The sun goes into Taurus. The moon will leave Capricorn, which is a very grounded, get things done, make the list, make the plan kind of attitude, climb the mountain one step at a time. So the moon goes into Aquarius and then Pisces. Mars is moving into Gemini. We have Mercury moving back into Aries. Saturn went retrograde a couple of weeks ago, but Pluto is retrograde, and there's another one that goes retrograde, isn't there? Or is it Pluto that's going retrograde? Enough. We have enough energy. So we have the Hangman in the middle. Oh, we have the new moon coming and the full moon. After that, not till May for the full moon, right? So the Hangman is telling us to take this time to breathe in thoughts, creative ideas. Have fun today. Experience love today. Experience happiness today. Experience peace of mind. Go buy some water for 5 minutes. Sit on a rock. Sit on an old fallen tree. And just look at the water. 5 minutes. Then you can let the stresses come back in, the chaos, and start thinking of the fires you have to put out. But give yourself 5 minutes today, please. Because I think you will have inspiration coming in, and inspiration in how to balance all this, and how to juggle all of this, and how to make it all come together. So let's see what our wise animals have to say. So I think it's a very strong day for us if we don't push, if we don't try and make things happen before they're ready to take a moment out, because all the energy is changing, and so will our direction, so will the new things that come up in our lives that we have to deal with, experience. It's making the plan today. Clarity, the bats. Allow the clarity to come in. How fitting. Hidden fears, open mind, heart and soul, trust, passion. Clarity of mind means clarity of passion. This is why a great and clear mind loves ardently and sees distinctly what it loves. So many are afraid of bats. They often fly in sporadic fashion, never knowing where they will swoop. Instead of relying on their sight, they use their senses, the main one being their hearing. If you chose bat, you are being told that the clarity that you seek has to be sought in a different way. Bat offers you the clarity to see around you what may be hidden. Now is the time to look at your life subjectively and see where you can add positive and passionate changes. You might want to sign up for a class or start a new creative project or finish one that you started way back when. Is it possible that you are neglecting communication with those who love you? And you aren't aware of it? You may have been acting as a hermit and didn't even realize it. Call your friends and plan a fun night out. Release your old fears and anxieties. You can write down your fears one by one on a piece of paper. And after you complete the task, take each paper and say aloud, I release, insert your fear. Then either rip it up or burn it in a fireproof container, allowing the universe to take care of all that is holding you back. So take it back. Have fun today. Let down your hair. Heart and soul, trust and passion. An open mind. So you're being told that the clarity you seek has to be sought a different way. So back it up. That's very much the hangman here, telling you to back it up. You'll see, you'll understand, you'll get the clarity, you'll get that aha moment. And trust it when it comes in. You might not like what you hear. That does happen, you know. You argue with it, and then that's really just your ego talking to you. So always beware of that voice. But today, back it up and find the clarity of the bad. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.